around for a while. Gotta get this off my chest.
Hi, ever wondered how microwaves work? Why, yes. Yes, I have. Well, why didn't you ask me before? So how do microwaves work? Well, let's go back. It was around the time after World War II. A guy named Percy Spencer was an engineer, and he walked along tubes of magnetrons, which magnetrons are radar tubes that generate microwave radiation. After that, he had a bar of chocolate in his pocket, and it began to melt, he noticed. And he said, after the chocolate bar incident, Percy decided to put kernels of popcorn next to the magnetron. He turned it on, and voila! Popcorn began to pop. After that, he put an egg next to the magnetron and turned it on, and then the egg exploded. Wow! And that's how the idea of the microwave came along. So, what are microwaves? Microwaves are a form of electromagnetic waves, which include radio waves, invisible light, and X-rays, along with microwaves. Man, that Kim Kardashian! So what are electromagnetic waves?
I don't know.
Electromagnetic waves are just oscillations of the electric and magnetic field. So basically, electromagnetic fields is when the amplitude changes over time. So as we all know, water absorbs microwave radiation. Now, here's a water molecule. Since this hydrogen, these two hydrogens, and this one oxygen, the oxygen is more electronegative than the hydrogen, which makes this a polar molecule. So the oxygen carries a slight negative charge, and the hydrogen carries a slight positive charge. So this is a polar molecule. So what happens if we place the water molecule in an electric field? This here is positive and this here is negative. Well, the water molecule will orient itself so that it favors the electric field. So the positives will be towards the negative, and then the negative oxygen will be toward the positive. Okay, so what if these molecules, these water molecules, are exposed to microwaves right here? Well, if they are, then water will orient itself to go like this, 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 this over time, so the waters will be moving constantly. Alright, this is how microwave radiation interact with water molecules in cartoon form. The oscillating waves get water molecules exercising. This makes the molecules play with each other in a way that oxygens attract hydrogens and vice versa. This makes the temperature go up. So this is how the microwaves cook food it cooks food by increasing the temperature of the water. So you can eat foods like rice or noodles or like any other stuff that you want to eat. Yeah. Now, let's take a look inside a microwave to break it down, you know? Now, since I can't open a microwave because it can be potentially dangerous to my health, let's have this average-looking male do it for me, and I'll explain to you how microwaves travel. So the current comes wherever he is pointing to the wires. And then it comes across to the thermal cutout switch, which is the black thing. And then the current comes down to that micro switch, which is moving right now. That's the micro switch. and then it comes up to the bulb, and then down to the main control board where he was pointing in the yellow thing. And then the control board is the numbers. The current then goes to the transformer, which is that big box. We need a high voltage to power the microtron, which is that silver square thing. And then the magnetron is the one that produces the microwaves, which is filtered through that part that he's pointing. And then it goes out into the microwave. That's where the waves travel into the microwave. And that is how a microwave works. Fascinating.